Okay, so today's lesson is about layers. If you look to the right hand side of your screen, you'll see the layers panel here. And we've got 3 base layers. You can toggle the visibility off by clicking with your mouse on the eye icon. And if I go down the layers, you'll see the stacking order. The grey checks indicates transparency. Anything that's solid appears when you turn on the visibility. The other important thing to know about layers is the stacking order is important. What you want in the foreground, what you want in the background. To move layers, we can do it directly in the layers palette. And so if I click on what looks like jigsaw puzzle pieces, layer 2, I know I've got it because it's highlighted. If I click and hold with my mouse and I drag until I see a line and I let go of the button, we'll see that it moves on top of the image of the woman. If I click and drag layer 2 until I see a line and let go underneath, then the image of the woman comes to the front. Today's exercise is being able to move layers around, being able to name them, and also to be able to remake this image of the woman using the jigsaw puzzle pieces. So let's see how we're going to do that. Firstly, I'm going to turn off my text layer. I don't need it. It's just telling me what the subject's about. I'll turn off the layer of the woman with the eye until I get my jigsaw puzzle pieces. I want to make a new layer just with one piece. Because at the moment, if I try to move these pieces, it will move everything. Your toolbar is to the left of the screen. Grab the selection tool called the rectangular marquee tool. Click and hold. If I continue to click the mouse button, I'll get options for that tool. It's the first one. I don't have to be too careful when selecting because anything here is transparent, so I don't have to go right to the edge. I can just go approximately around it and let go. We know it's a selection because they refer to this dotted line as marching ants. I'm then going to create a new layer based on what I have selected. I could go up to layer, new layer via copy, or I could press the shortcut on your keyboard, Command J, and it creates a new layer for me. I'm going to call this one left eye. I'm going to rename it by double clicking on the name, the layers panel, and call it left eye. Okay. I can then turn on the visibility of the layer with the woman's face, and I'll turn off the jigsaw puzzle pieces. I'm going to drag the piece that I copied on top, okay, and then I'm going to grab the first tool called the Move tool in your toolbar, and when I click on it, it knows that I've got this puzzle piece. It knows that I've got it too because in that Move tool, make sure that you've got a few things ticked in what's referred to as the options bar. Okay, this is the tool here, this is the options. Auto select, if I have that unticked, it means I can't grab things within the document window. If I do have it ticked, then I can click on the woman, for instance, and jump to that layer. So it's an easy way of moving between layers. I can also have show transform controls. If that's unticked, you don't have what's called a bounding box, so it's harder to see the edges. With that ticked, it's really easy for us to move this layer around. And also because her eye obviously isn't in this direction, to spin it. So to rotate, if you go just past the corner, click and hold and start rotating it. A good tip is to hold shift on the keyboard to keep it nice and straight when turning. Then click and drag into where you think the piece belongs. Either double click with the mouse or come up to the options bar and hit the tick to accept or this sign for no. So that's stage 1. If I want to get another puzzle piece, okay, I will turn off the other layers and make sure I'm on the puzzle pieces. I might even name this layer puzzle so it doesn't get confusing. And the layer with the woman. Okay, I've already done this piece, so I'll get my rectangular marquee tool and I'll select my second piece. I'll make sure that I'm on the puzzle piece layer. And this time I'm going to do the shortcut, Command J. Here's my new layer. Name it by double clicking. Turn off the layer below it. Turn on the woman piece. Make sure that the puzzle is on top. Okay. get your move tool, put it in position, rotate by going just past the corner, hold shift to help you keep it sort of straight, and pop it into place. You can also use your arrow keys to match it. Accept it by hitting the tick. Alright, remember to save your work, file, save